Hello, and Sanvanani Mzansi. I go by the name of Nelly M, and welcome to my podcast. And with me, I've got Jackson Mokhotlane. He's an actor, a performer, a dancer. He's an all-round artist. Jackson?
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jackson speaking, and as she said, I am an actor and an all-rounder performer.
Okay, so today, Jackson, we're going to be speaking about Abantabasha, the youth.
The youth, okay.
Yes, since it's Youth Month.
Uh-huh.
And June 16 is around the corner, really.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to ask you, how do you see the youth today?
The youth today, it's definitely different from what we had in the past, but I doubt it. Usually, with the youth, the past youth, they didn't have internet, right?
Yes.
So we didn't see their lives go past. But for now, we see our lives all together because we have cameras, we have phones, and we have posts. So maybe the past youth has been doing the same things we do. It's just that it was secret because when we didn't have pictures to see, we didn't have videos to see, and definitely no posts.
Okay, yeah, as you said, back then they didn't have pictures, cameras and all of that. But now, the thing is, I feel like the ones back then were more responsible. Can you agree with me on that?
Nah, I disagree. Why? Because they started the uprising. It's good, but it's also lack of discipline because there was a law set, okay? I'm not saying I am part of the apartheid era. I am not saying that. It's just that those were laws.
Yes.
And then disciplined people will obey to the law. But then people who are not disciplined will fight for what they think is right. I don't blame them. They did the right thing. But we are more responsible. This new youth with the phones and the gadgets, very responsible.
You say we're responsible, and why do you say so?
Because when we stand for what we fight for, it's using text. It's using text, and we post about it. We show it on our phones instead of stand up and actually. I'm not saying it's wrong. Get me? I am so not saying it's wrong. But then we are more civilized about the matter.
Yeah, in terms of us being civilized, we are, but I feel like we have a big problem now. The use of alcohol, drug abuse. I feel like chasing our dreams, we've forgotten about it. We now go with clout. That you do anything for clout. Everybody wants to follow the trends, you understand? I feel like that passion and the zeal that we had before is decreasing.
Actually, it's not. It's so not. Tell me, in the past, the young people, the youth,
Yes.
how many of them actually followed their dream? Very few. Now we have the likes of Vinny. We have so many young people doing big things because those are people who are following their dreams. And then in the past, that wasn't there because maybe it's because of the law, but then we follow more of what we want because we have the platform we just have it all. Basically, we are the weak. We are given things. That's why.
Yes, that is true. In terms of the platforms, yes, we do have platforms. But I'm speaking about abanye abantwana who don't have access to those platforms. Like you check Kokasi, the youth when you see them, they're at the corners, they're smoking. Others have been taken over by heroin. And every time when I see such people, like because abantu abasha, like they are young and they can't follow their dreams because of that.
Well, you might hate me for this, but it's their fault.
Yeah.
It can't be anybody else. But then now I'm on your side for the youth is being. No, you know what? No, they did this on themselves. I'm not saying the youth of today, everybody is perfect. Everybody is. It's just a few, just like before. Only a few fought the war.
True, a few.
A few. So a few of us, a few of the young people
True.
are gunning for their title.
Exactly. Only a few. And as the youth, we need each other. We don't need a few.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is what I've seen, Ugbana. There's only a few of us that are really gunning for our dreams. We are just gunning for the title. We want this, we want that. But how do we also motivate other youths to follow?
By posting on social media. You post on social media, people see, okay, you can actually do this. Then you do. What I enjoy now is TikTok. Anybody can go viral, like at any time.
True, TikTok is very, very fast.
TikTok is very fast. So I respect that. And I thought, when you sit in the streets and then you see these guys who are like bullies, like,
Yes.
they will come and, I never thought those guys would ever make it. But then there's this TikToker, bro. This guy is so good and he has so many views, so many followers. And he does what he used to do on the streets. And it's nice. It's nice watching that. So... yeah, anybody can make it if they really want to make it. It's not about the platform, the people give. No, if you want to be up there, you shall be up there.
Exactly. So basically, it's ingumo itatayo and how passionate you really want to make it in life. So yeah, speaking about the ideas, because I'm one person. I believe in the youth. I believe in a black child, and I want to make sure that they all live to their full potential by them telling themselves, I can make it, I will be there. Yes.
Makes sense. Makes so much sense. For me, believing in the youth, let's start by I believe in myself first.
Yes.
And then the youth comes after.
Yes, because it says you can't give what you don't have, so it starts with you.
It starts with you. You love yourself first, then you love others.
Okay then. There you go, Mzansi. You've heard what Jackson Mkhotlane had to say about Abantu Abasha. And what advice do you have for the youth out there?
Advice? Okay. Advice. I've never really thought about it, but I would ask for the youth, like Nelly said, to be together. Exactly. And how we do that, sure, we cannot hold hands now, sure, we cannot be together physically, we don't have to. Just make it known on your platforms, on your Instagram, that you are with somebody else, that you care for people, because the smallest care can give somebody hope to keep going. So don't be a bad person out there. Just be a good person to the world. And that is my advice to the youth. And thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mzansi, for listening. And if you want more podcasts and more content, please follow me on Instagram under Ndlovukazi Reina, and on YouTube as well, Ndlovukazi Reina.
Instagram handle is photobomjackson _, like photobomjackson. And if you want to see my show in action, we are performing this Thursday, which is Youth Day. I'm starring with Royal Central, so if you guys would like to come and see it, it's at the Windybrow Arts Center. So hoping to see you there, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mzansi, for listening. This was our first episode of Wisdom with Nelly. And for more, please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, and share the video.